Photosensitivity by Jon Wilson. Memories, like smoke and mirrors, snapshots changing their tune. As we travel this road, the context we gain transcends what we thought we knew. Sometimes nothing's changed outside. The change is in you, like the sun casting shadows on both sides of the moon. The question, one of perspective, that life makes hard to impossible to answer until you've worn down the shoes by repeating steps of the dancer. Some you mimic slower, some cross your path much faster, some lead to realisation, and some to a sinking feeling of snowballing disaster. Now everything feels misremembered. Maybe signs of old age with the passing of time and more turns of the page. The mind reads things differently. Innocence fades as you look back, carrying the weight of choices you made. Pictures drift into focus. Emotion frozen in motion. Behind each face a history of life's learnings and yearnings for books written a different way. And though the grass is always greener, who'd have thought so much was captured in this one photo of such a lovely day. Such a lovely day. Paychecks by Jon Wilson. Paychecks buy little lies. Over time they galvanise. Account balance, an escape to fantasize about non-existent futures full of surprise. Live for weekends keeps you tied to that job you despise. Barter coin for inner size. As bleary eyes glare at screens, pray for their demise. If you left, when you left, that would cut them down to size. Take a risk, dare to fly. The soul lets out such battle cries. But logic craves the safety net of multinational enterprise. From corporate comms we empathise, even as our actions sum up over time to polarize. That wasn't what we meant to emphasize. Crunch the data, overanalyze. No longer trust what they advertise, because what they do shows they scandalize hypocrisy. Clearly visualized needs something to tranquilize as these patterns synthesize plotted routes to the prize. Plot thickens. No matter how hard you tried, the deck was always stacked against. But at least now you know and can decide. Lost the raffle? Wax wings, suns and skies, little uplifts keep us getting by. Something from nothing, unappreciated. Story of our lives. This is why this time is a time to step back and strategize. Take a bite of a whole cake, not a slice of someone else's pie. Hey guys, it's Ronnie B, and this is the wonderful Cambridge. I'm back with two modern poems by the street poet Jon Wilson. The first poem, Photosynthesis, is a fascinating take on the passing of time through the medium of a photo that only gets revealed in the final lines of the poem. It gets introduced as how memories can change over time and how, in hindsight, their initial impact can even be doubted. Snapshots, changing their tune as we travel this road. I find this topic really interesting. Everyone knows the phrase, smile for the camera, but the photo itself never tells the full story. How genuine is the smile? Was a good time really being had? Was it really such a lovely day? Emotion frozen in motion. For me, a poem that throws up more questions than it answers is a poem that stays with me. Jon's second poem I really like because at first it feels like it's full of rage against the machine, against the humdrum 9 to 5, as bleary eyes glare at screens, pray for their demise. Like the first poem, it throws up questions as you read it, such as, do we really find satisfaction through money? However, as the poem resolves, it's clear that it isn't a rant against capitalism. It's a call to arms for independence, to see the system that we live in, but to control it rather than be controlled by it. The deck was always stacked against, but at least now you know and can decide. Right, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. I've been Ronnie B at Sk8oetry. Peace out.